So this is day 2 of bringing Oopie in, explaining to him that his anxiety or food anxiousness needs to be kept under control. And we're gonna leave his empty food bucket in here, which is on the bottom left there. You can see it. And we're still gonna ask him to come in and go down the wall past his grain bucket to that wooded corner, bring him back around to the red door corner, bring him back around. In the meantime, that gate should be being closed in kind of a smooth action. Once the gate's closed, Jessica will step beside him, putting her right shoulder under his throat, unsnapping the halter, taking the crown piece off the ears, dropping it down to the nose, asking him to wait. When he concedes and softens, she's going to lower it off his nose and tell him okay, and he'll be released to go see that there's nothing in the grain bucket.
Wait. 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 Wait.
Good.
Okay.
Yes. 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 Perfect. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Yes.
Wait. Wait.
Good job.
Good.
Shoulder under his neck.
Good.
There you go.
Wait. Wait.
Good.
Okay.
Excellent. Nothing could have gone better, other than him, obviously needing to check his bucket and kind of blocking you, but that really was even minimal. You're getting food, buddy. That was step-by-step perfect. Yeah, if you use your right arm, you hook around the corner.
That
Use your left arm, you get stuck by the wall.
That makes more sense. Yes, that's exactly what happened.
But I wouldn't change a thing.
Okay.
Everything was perfect. And I would say that it was good that you didn't spend too much time trying to get the nose down.
Yeah.
If I was to say change anything, it would be that you bringing your hands together under his
Okay.
chin. I would keep them at his mouth.
Okay.
But pinch.
Okay.
Maybe just like slightly behind the lip, like
Okay.
towards the chin, but don't go so far behind that he can then lift up and kind of try to pull out.
Okay.
Right? If you have him like this, you have control of the down pressure on his nose.
Okay.
If you have him from behind like that, you don't have as much down pressure as you think you do.
Okay.
Right? Because if you go to pull down, what's going to happen? You're going to pull it off his chin.
Okay.
Right? But if you're up here and you go to pull down and put pressure down, you're putting pressure on the top of this nose band.
Okay.
Right? This green piece will be the piece that you have the most pressure on, because you're going to be pulling down like that.
Okay.
But when you pull down from like completely clamped, you're pulling the whole thing down.
Okay.
But I wouldn't change a thing other than that. I mean, that's not really even a big deal.
His was like fairly good. He had one extra step on me.